Made it to Great Falls, and it is 3:25, so I've got at least another 2 hours or so of biking. We're trying to do about 47 miles a day, and right now we're at like 20 miles. So this first day we had a lot of travel built in, so not as many miles today, but from now on, over 45 a day, hopefully 50-ish. That will give us more time at rest days when we have days to rest. All right, water fountains at Great Falls are working, which helped us fill bottles back up, as questionable as that might be right now. This is at the Great Falls, kind of where the bathrooms are. We'll call it more like mediocre falls. The Great Falls are downriver a little bit. This is the rough section of the C&O Canal Trail. I don't know what county we're in, but it's like mile 23 through 25 maybe? I can't remember. But this is the roughest section. And, I'm sorry, not 23 through 25, 23 through 35. And lots of mud. Even it hasn't rained today. I don't know what it did in the past, but it is, it still holds a lot of water. I gotta get off. So, we're both hurting. Shoulders, necks, hands, butts aren't so bad. But we're both in good spirits. And we talked to some guys who have been doing the trail the other way. And we noticed there was a pump handle at their campsite. So all along this trail, there's pump handles at each, there's pumps at each campsite. And we were really excited to see one pump handle. And they let us know that for the next 50 miles, there's pump handles. And then they started getting a little sporadic. They also gave us some good intel on the climb up to right out of Cumberland, which we've been a little suspicious of. So we're feeling better about it, feeling good. Trail smoothing out. You can probably see behind me. We'll check in a little while. Made it to camp. It is night one. This is Chisel Branch. Little fire ring. Got the bikes Yeah. Maybe run through on the bikes real quick. So this is Moto Bikane Bikes Direct, straight from the factory in China bike. It is the Cross Uno disc, so single speed, and then I put I don't know, kind of like an H bar on it with some bar ends and some road tape. Got the a pack that goes in the front. That's a Ross wheel from Amazon. It was like 24 bucks. It's got my tent and sleeping pads and pillow and that kind of stuff in it. Frame bag, the Ross wheel frame bag. It's waterproof, and it's got I don't know, like assortment of tools and my mask for when we have to go into a business or something, and things like that in it. Rock Bros also makes that like gas tank bag for me to stuff food in throughout the day, or med kit, that kind of stuff goes in there. And then this is the seat bag that's got my sleeping bag and my sleeping bag and my change of clothes in it. So Sarah's bike is a Diamondback, I don't know, Clarity 3 or something like that from Dick's Sporting Goods. I put these Continental Double Fighter tires on it. So just V-brakes. Hers has got 24 gears, 3 in the front, 8 in the back. And it's got our old panniers from when we did this trail. Oh man, I don't even know how long. It was 11 years ago we did this trail, and we failed. My bike broke, and we had all car camping gear and no backpacking gear, and it was just too big. So we ended up having to like go back and get the vehicle that we started with in Cumberland, and then load everything back up and go down the trail somewhere else to jump back on. I think we went to Harper's Ferry. I bought a new bike in Harper's Ferry, and we started again. So this time we're going from DC up to Pittsburgh. I believe it's 330 miles, and we have all of our food in this pannier on Sarah's bike. It's this one closest to us, and then we've got a couple waters up there. Water's a little scarce for us on this trip. And then the last pannier that she's got here, she's got all of her clothing and stuff like that in it, all the spare tubes and things like that. And then lastly, her frame bag has got food and stuff in it as well. Oops, her frame bag, the same one that I have. That's it for bikes. Set up camp.